Hi guys, welcome back. Sorry it took me so long to come back to YouTube after Kelsall. It probably doesn't feel like the time between the last two vlogs and this vlog is being like big because I still haven't edited them. So I've still got Buddy and Chalky going to Marina Benton and then Chalky going to Kelsall. And if you follow us on Instagram, you know that Kelsall was not a good day and led to me investigating some things with the vet with Chalky. So I feel like I will need to do a whole video on that because he's actually being the vet, being treated, and he's now back in work and starting to build back up his strength, and he just needs to go back to the vet to be reassessed to give him the all clear to come back into jumping and full fitness. But I'm here, I now have a horse box. So yeah, me and Buddy are going to camp, so it's all loaded. I just need to put my wheelbarrow in. I got a little like wardrobe, and it's just making life so much easier. I still need to sell the trailer, but I'll deal with that another day. So Buddy should have been at home and Chalky should have been coming to camp, but because of all the situation that's been going on with Chalky, although he is in full work, he hasn't been signed back off by the vet yet to start jumping or anything like that. So Buddy is going in his place. We've obviously stepped down to a baby class because Chalky should have been stepping up to the 90-100 class. So Chalky is not going, he's in the field, he's happy, and Buddy is going to be jumping the 60-70 class. Now this is the same camp that I always go to with Yaz at Summerford. Meeting Lindsay and Archie there, and yeah, I just don't know how it's going to go. Today will be fine, it's dressage. I don't even think I'm going to get that on film because I'm the first lesson in, so I don't think anyone else is going to be there yet. But the rest of the weekend should be on camera, which will be gridwork, show jumping and cross country. I have fell off him a few times, I'm not going to lie. I'm a little bit worried about the jumping side of it, and the whole weekend is basically jumping. So yeah, who knows. He is very sharp at the minute, and I did have a fall off him about 10 days ago and I'm still a little bit sore. I fell off, hit the fence, and I am black and I am blue. So I am prepared to go splat this weekend. But yeah, so I'm going to get him loaded up and be on our way, and then I'll see you when he's settled at Summerford because I don't think anyone's going to be there to pick up the camera for me anyway. We're here. I am first lesson on in 8 minutes, so I'm gonna tack up. I've already picked the stable and put his name on it, sorted his passport and stuff, so I'm gonna tack him up here and then I'll take him in, sort his bed and stuff, rather than trying to unload, tack up and all that jazz, and all my stuff is in that cupboard, so it just makes more sense. Please be good. Oh, it's just so different being a young horse, isn't it, compared to like your comfy pair of slippers, and that is exactly what Chalky is, so I'm nervous. You make a boy. So lesson 1 is done. I survived, and I'm really annoyed. The one time you don't have someone with a video camera, there's a photographer. He was incredible. Like, didn't put a foot wrong. Never felt him like that ever. He was travelling. He was soft. He was moving through his ribs. We were doing leg yielding, shoulder in, shoulder foot, like you name it, and he did it. So I'm just gonna put some of the pictures in here because it's gonna be a shame to waste them, and he was honestly amazing, and I'm so sad there was no one to video, but that just means I can do that more with him, and he will go to dressage. But he did go to dressage last week and I didn't vlog it, and he did get a little second rosette, so now, and that was, it wasn't even a good day, like, so I don't know how he did that. But if he could do what he's just done there out at dressage in this place as well, Summerford is so spooky for horses, then maybe he's going to be exciting. And even Jake was like, oh my god, he's going to go all the way, he's going to be lovely, like I really like him. He's just sharp, but he's only sharp when he's a ball of anxiety. Tired of lesson 1. Tired boy. Oh, he's so good. So good. I'm so annoyed there was no one with a camera. So we've had a chill. We're now just hacking up to the main car park and the office to meet Lindsay so we can go on the farm ride. And I just wanted him to see some of the small cross country fences before we got onto the lesson, because at least if you both were coming, it's half of the battle. sure. Good morning, welcome to day 2. Yesterday was a little bit all over the shop and didn't actually film much. And then we went on the farm ride, got Archie settled in his stable, and then we got settled in the pod, and we didn't film anything else. So we had our dinner, went to bed, and off we went. But there should be 2 lessons today and a lesson tomorrow. We should get it all. So yeah, we didn't sleep very well. I literally just threw my hair up and threw some clothes on while Lindsay gets ready. I'm gonna go and feed Buddy because I think everything else is already being fed, even though it's only like 7:45. Have some breakfast, and then she's gonna go up to Archie. I'm gonna go sort his jobs, hand grease him, and give him a quick groom. And then Lindsay's got an arena hire, so I'm gonna go up and help her before coming back for my first lesson, which is gridwork. So yeah, I just thought I'd fill you in on where we're at. And yesterday I was not a very good person with the camera, and I promise I'll be better today. But yeah, he was also very good on the farm ride, so I'm really, really pleased. Morning. Hello. You okay? Eat your breakfast? You're such a quiet boy. You good boy? Breakfast, bed's all muck. I'm just gonna go and top his hair up, even though he's got loads. But he's honestly been so bloody quiet. I can't believe how good he's been. Love that for me. Let's hope he's a good boy for our first lesson. We're ready for lesson number 1 of the day, which is gridwork, and I saved my gorgeous Ulan pad. Buddy looks thrilled. Buddy looks absolutely thrilled. I don't have any. Oh, I do have treats. He's like, I know you do. I do. Forgot I brought you them. I do have treats. Good boy. Oh.
Hiya, hi.
Hi.
I don't know where.
There's one more there at the top, that's in our group.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, but she said she just needs to give him a minute.
Ah, okay. Okay, you can tell me who you are then.
Olivia.
Olivia,
This
hiya.
is Buddy. He's only been broken about 11 months, so he's very green. It's his first, like...
Time out.
Yeah, he's been to Kelsall through there, been in a bed, and that's the only outing, really.
Okay,
I can count on one hand how many times I've jumped it.
So he's pretty green.
He's very green.
So he's 4, is he?
He's 6.
Right, okay.
But he came over from Ireland, so I imported them. I got him from Goresbridge Sales.
Yeah.
Just as you do. My little girl was 9 months old, who does that? I know. Who buys a 3-year-old. I've got a Connie as well at home.
Okay.
Who was meant to come, but he's lame in both hind legs at the minute.
Oh, no.
So he has took his place and had to step down, obviously.
Right, okay.
But
So he's mega green.
yeah.
Yeah.
But he's dead willing.
Yeah.
We had a really good flatwork session on him yesterday.
Brilliant.
And then he popped round everything on the farm ride.
Okay.
So he's not scared.
So he's
This
ready
will
for
just
a
be
little grid, really.
the unknown for him.
And how much has he done? Just literally just bog standard jumps? Nothing
Literally,
across pole?
yeah. Like he has jumped when he was broken, but I've only jumped it about 5 times.
Right, okay.
So he's probably going to be fine. It's probably more me.
Okay.
Because I'm used to me Connie, who does B90 with me. So then,
Oh, so you're experienced?
yeah, it's not. I'm struggling at the minute adjusting.
Give me your money.
Pardon?
Can I warm up on my own just here? It's never been in a group.
Yeah, of course, yeah.
Charlotte.
Charlotte, hi, Charlotte.
Yeah.
Where are you up to?
Basically, as a 5-year-old, we went through the B90 rolls round.
Yeah.
She turned 6 and she became devil. But she was spooky. So he kind of dropped her back a bit and just made it fun. Just with loads of trotting, hopping, all that sort of stuff. Then the last 2 years, then I had been injured and out of action for spent 18 months. So she had pretty much 18 months to do stuff. And then she had some tackles from us, so she had no not so tired. Beginning of this year, so we're kind of back to where we
Just
left
getting-
off.
yeah,
Kind of,
okay.
yeah, so you know, to be fair, I've had about jumped a little bit.
Yeah.
It actually took like this one jump towards kind of about 80, 90. At the
Okay.
same time, you know, she's kind of done like, she loves the school, she loves it.
How many grids has she done?
She's done a reasonable bit, yeah, quite good. She's done a lot of cold work.
I'm so bad with those. On the grey, you can keep jumping if you want, tell me.
Just want to add, I love Buddy. Everybody needs a little baby Buddy. He's so smart. Bless him.
Oh, the fireman. That you do stand and canter, you know, so that he's anticipating jumping the jump. And I'll jump it after the second time.
Piss off.
Oh no, it was.
Perfect. Woo!
Gridwork lesson done, and he was an absolute angel. I am so shocked. And the amount of people that have come up to me and said, he's so nice, he's lovely, you wouldn't think he was a baby, he's this, he's that. But he tried his absolute hardest. And I went in and was like, he's green, he's a baby, he's only been back like a year. And I was kind of around and went, doesn't look like a horse that's only been back a year. And I was like, maybe I finally just got him. But yeah, I am absolutely thrilled with him and couldn't ask for more from him. So yeah, we'll go into show jumping this afternoon probably really confident, which is needed. Yeah, we are just heading for our show jumping lesson. Look who's come here. So got Laura here with me. Lindsay's just out on the cross country having a lesson because she had a mare at the arenas, but I was down there for half of the lessons video, and Chloe's now there, so she's all good. So we're gonna tack up and go show jump lesson, and it's gone nice now, so I think we're gonna dodge the rain again, hopefully. I'm just praying he's as good as he was this morning, because I feel like if he's not, I'm gonna crash and burn, because I was buzzing after this morning. But yeah. I really wanted to leave the sound on these clips for the show jumping lesson so that you'd hear what Will was saying, because what he had to say was so useful. But unfortunately the wind took over and you actually can't hear anything apart from the wind, so you're just unfortunately gonna have to deal with a little bit of music. So I am really sorry, but you'll see how green and wobbly Buddy went, and you'll also see how tense I got, which was not helping the situation. I wasn't really allowing him to travel forward at times, but by the end of it I felt like we'd massively improved. And for Buddy's, well, and mine with Buddy, our first ever like proper show jumping lesson, we've been to like a little arena hire where we trotted and popped some things, but we haven't actually had a show jumping lesson up until this point. So I do feel like we really came out the other side of it. Watching this back, obviously, because this was in June 25, obviously we're now mid-October. Watching this back, it's quite crazy to see how much we've actually grown as a partnership and how much he's changed and how much my riding's changed for them. So it's actually quite nice editing it so far behind, but I would have really have preferred to have this out in June. So again, please accept my apologies for how late this is, but I really hope you enjoy. show jumping done. Oh my god, wow. The sharpness finally came out of him. He warmed up really well. He was obviously a bit buzzy from jumping earlier on. And then, yeah, I then got a bit tense. And the tenser I got, the more buzzy and he got. And I just needed to put a little bit more trust in him coming into the fences. But I was like, is he going left? Is he going right? Is he going straight? Like, is he jumping? And wasn't quick enough with my right leg. And then, yeah, we got there in the end. He was jumping really well. And then when it came down to jumping the course, I just was struggling with his straightness, which is obviously he's green. That's going to happen, he's a baby. So yeah, I was struggling with his straightness. And then coming into one of the red and blue and white oxes down a distance to a white upright, which was already jumped fine. He I don't even know what he did, I haven't even watched it back, but I got a little bit left behind, landed on the saddle, and then he took off. And I honestly thought I was a goner. So I'm really proud that I stayed on. And according to Will, I was like, it's my balance is awful, isn't it? And he was like, no, your balance actually isn't. You feel like your balance is bad because you get tense, and then when you get tense, everything gets tense, so you can't actually sit and do what you need to do. He said, so as soon as you relax, and then the minute I relaxed, he popped down the line, absolutely perfect. So, but he really, really tried. I can't fault him. None of it was his fault, it was just whether he was straight or not, and like he was mostly drifting through the right, I found, so I obviously need my right leg on a bit more. But I'm not unhappy, I'm definitely happy with him. It's such a lot for the baby to take on, and he actually has been really good. So 3 out of 4 lessons done, 1 more tomorrow, and he is going on the therapy in a minute. So yeah, he's looking well as well, so I'm happy. And he's actually been really good to deal with the camp. I thought he was going to be a bit of a nightmare, but he's actually been really good, so I'm really happy. And that's our first proper round of show jumping, although we did cows all our trotters and popped most of that. And I haven't been out for a show jumping lesson or anything on him, so that's our first jumping lesson. Everything else I've just been winging. So it'll be interesting to see how he gets on. Interesting to see how he gets on cross country tomorrow. Good morning, welcome to day 3 and our last day. It's cross country day, and then we are heading home. So we're just currently packing up our little pod. There's a hair hanging off my hat. We're just currently packing up our little pod, and then I'm gonna go out to feed Muck. I'm gonna put some of the bedding from his stable in the horse box, and then yeah, all done and dusted. So praying we don't have a near-death experience like we did in the show jumping. I'm lying, that wasn't actually that bad. That was quite contained for Buddy's sharpness. But yeah, praying I survived the cross country. He seems to like cross country, so I'm hoping I can stay on him, and then that will be a really good weekend. That I did think I was going to come and fall off a million times, so I'm really happy. So yeah, I'm going to stop babbling because I'm really tired and go outside and get him sorted. We are on cross country ready. He is tired, he was like snoozing over the door, so I'm just hoping he's just got just enough to give, but he should be fine. And then he's getting a few days off when he go home. So we're just walking down to the cross country field now, and I've got about 5 minutes, so that's fine. Lindsay's following me up with the big camera, and a lovely girl called Megan is here with her camera to do proper videos for me. I've only got 45 minutes with her because then it was over with Lynn, so I don't think I'll get the whole lesson, but I'll get as much as I can. Right, we're on to cross country day, and the first few of these clips are actually portraits, not landscape, because I forgot to ask Megan, the lovely videographer, to do them landscape so I could have them for YouTube, but we did swap halfway through, so they will change. So I'm really sorry that you have to watch these with the blurry background in the back, but there's only a few of them, and this is just us warming up and popping over a few little logs and things like that, and then we get into the good stuff. So I hope you enjoy. country is done. He was very good, minus a little mishap that actually probably wasn't his fault. We quickly realised that I'm very right-handed, like dominant with my right hand, and a few times he tried to like run past the fence and he was always running to the right, so I was like, well, kept saying, you've got your right hand on but you haven't got any right leg on, and your left hand is just doing nothing, so you kind of need to give your right away and keep hold of your left and keep your right leg on. So we come into the owl hole, he drifted off to the right, I did nothing about him, came to it again and jumped it, and I went, I just want to do it once more. Came to it again and the exact same thing happened, but on the approach I'd let go of the right, put my right leg on and took hold of the left, and he threw this tiny little book in, which I was not expecting, and on the floor I went. But I didn't want him to go charging off around the cross country, so I kept hold of it and just got dragged along. But got back on and he was good, and we did it again, and I didn't get bucked off in the water this time like on the farm ride, so it was very good. I'm just going to go and get the rest of our stuff sorted and then head on home. I'm going to take Chalky off the gallops for a hack, not so much fast work because he hasn't had the all clear from the vet yet, but you guys don't even know about any of that yet, so I will do a whole another little chatty video explaining what's going on with Buddy, Chalky and fill you in. Sleepy boy. Oh dear. As you can see, I am home, and in case you didn't know, I actually got a little puppy about, say hi Milo, 5 weeks ago, so he is now, he's like 15 weeks old, maybe 16. So yeah, I came home, went into full-blown mum mode, saw on the dog, waiting for Harper to come home, so changing her bedding and stuff. But yeah, we're home from a very, very good camp. I actually took Chalky up to the gallops when I got home, which made me push for time, but it was worth it. He is coming back into work feeling really well, and camp is just so educational for Buddy. And at the time I was like, oh, I really want to take Chalky, I didn't want to take Buddy, this dog. I didn't actually want to take Buddy. I was just skeptical because he was green, and I was like, oh, is it going to be fun? But I actually had so much more fun than I thought I would, and it was so much more rewarding taking a youngster than it was taking Chalky, because obviously you just benefit from the lessons more, and it's just, you just learn more, don't you? And I felt like it started to click a little bit with Buddy. It's still got a long way to go, and it's hard work with him, but he's going to be so smart, and he is so smart. I just need to learn to adjust from Chalky to Buddy, and I will absolutely be flying with him, because when I had it, and when I had him straight and I had him canted in the way I needed him, he was popping like there was no tomorrow, but I couldn't sit very well to it. But yeah, so I'm going to try and edit the last 3 vlogs and this as soon as I can and get them out. But obviously it doesn't really affect you because I'm talking to you. Yeah, so I don't know what's next actually for either boys. I will do a little update on Chalky, so you kind of know what's gone on and what's going on and what's going to be happening with him. But I don't really know where either of their next outing will be. Chalky's next outing will be to the vet, but I'm not sure where it'll be after that. So yeah, I will do my best to keep you all updated, and goodbye from a very cute little pup and a very happy Liv. So thank you all for watching, and see you all soon.